All right, I am back in the Bluff City Life Kitchen because from now until, let's say, New Year's or a few days afterwards, there will be some festivities and things are going to kick into overdrive. Every dinner party and celebratory event will have lots of food and cocktails. And the question is, how do you really control your weight during this holiday season? The man with the plan is Dr. Keith Amodeo, owner of Collierville Weight Loss. He is here to offer a few suggestions while we can examine the American diet. Welcome, Dr. Amodeo. You have everything here for us that is not good.
Right.
So let's talk about it. Let's start with breakfast.
So basically what happens in the typical American diet, let's just start with our medications. First off, everybody I know, or most patients I know, are on some kind of statin drug, maybe some metformin for diabetes, or high blood pressure drugs.
And this bowl is going to signify our stomach.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's going to be an example of what goes into your body, why we're getting the symptoms that we're getting, okay?
So we take our pills every morning the way we're supposed to.
Right. So let's say we start with our dairy.
Oh, yes. We have to have milk.
Most people at a certain age become lactose intolerant. This causes bloating and inflammation of the stomach and makes them uncomfortable. So now let's add our cereal to it. So this bowl alone has 17 grams of sugar in it.
Wow.
17 grams.
That's a...
Right. So now what happens is they're getting this cycle of they're burning sugar. So what do you think happens when the body processes sugar?
It's probably starving, so it's going to get it from somewhere else.
Right. So now it's going to crave more sugar. And so what happens
voila,
is
that midday snack.
The midday or mid-morning snack, where they go to, it's either coffee or an energy drink most of the time.
Oh, and I'm a
So let's add our energy drink.
guilty person on this one.
Look how good that looks.
Well, it doesn't look very good, but like I said, things taste good going down.
Right.
Okay, so we've had our energy drink, and I always do a little chocolate with mine because it gives me an extra kick. Not good. You're laughing at me.
Not
I know.
Good. We don't want to process refined sugar. We want to get into a fat-burning state if we want to lose weight. But more importantly, when we put these sugars and preservatives in our body, they don't know what to do with them. They get stored in the fat cells. So right now we have this big storage tank of toxins.
Then our gut is bubbling, I see.
Exactly. So now we've had our mid-morning caffeine. So it's time to go to lunch. Did we pack our lunch today, Janine?
No, I didn't, but I'm going to run down the street really quickly, and I'm going to get a sandwich and some good old hot fries.
Perfect. So let's put that in there.
Oh. And our fries, oh, Dr. Keith,
this is what's going on inside of you. And this is why at my clinic, or most of my patients, they suffer from two things. One is chronic fatigue, and two is depression. Because what they're doing all day is a sugar spike. So
they're just going up and down on a roller coaster ride.
And they feel like junk. They have behavioral problems. They are more prone to diabetes type 2 and cardiovascular issues because of their diet.
So you mean to tell me this bag of Bugles is not good? Not good.
What I really want to talk about when we look at these things like this, a lot of patients or people don't know there's actually medicinal or healing purposes to all foods. And there's an acronym that me and you were just talking about called GOMS. It means greens, onions, mushrooms,
we have them there,
berries, beans, and seeds.
Well, we have strawberries.
Strawberries, great antioxidant, and also great for sugar. It's a low sugar fruit, and it also is great for lowering blood pressure. A lot of people don't realize that.
And you know, Dr. Amodeo, I was squeezing the lemon on there just because I normally load my salads up with a lot of dressing, and I heard that is just as bad as stacking it up with a lot of cheese and bacon and everything like that. So you can use your lemon as your dressing, correct?
Simple dressing, lemon, olive oil, and some vinegar and Himalayan pink salt makes a terrific dressing.
Whew, I'm loving it.
Easy.
I'll eat this one.
And I just, you know, there's so many health benefits as well. One I really want to bring up is, because it's an epidemic, is mushrooms. A lot of people don't know mushrooms can actually reduce breast cancer. There was a study done in China. They had a study group of females that ate 10 grams of mushrooms a day, which is basically one big mushroom, raw mushroom.
Mushrooms.
They had a 64% decrease rate in breast cancer. What you put in today is what you get out tomorrow. You put junk in,
you get junk out.
Get junk out.
All right.
Put health and nutrition
Good stuff in.
That's what you get.
Good stuff out.
Right.
Thank you, Dr. Amodeo. You were great.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll be right back after the break.